Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to make an easy sourdough garlic parmesan breadstick for beginners. And this is perfect for beginners because I am a beginner working with sourdough. So in your glass bowl, you are going to combine all-purpose unbleached sifted flour with warm filtered water, olive oil, and all of the exact measurements are over on my blog, Himalayan sea salt or any type of sea salt, brown sugar, of course, your sourdough starter, and you want this hydrated and nice and bubbly. Kerrygold butter, garlic salt, grated Parmesan cheese. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and add all of your dry ingredients to a bowl and give it a good mix to make sure everything is combined. Once it's combined, you're gonna go ahead and start adding your wet ingredients. And I kind of like to alternate between this, give it a mix, alternate between the sourdough and the warm water and the olive oil, etc. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix and combine everything. I am doing a collaboration with other bloggers and YouTubers. I am going to link and also provide a playlist of all the sourdough YouTube videos for you. But I do encourage you to head over to my blog because there's about 16 of us sharing all of our favorite easy sourdough recipes that we're doing on our own homesteads. And these are real recipes that real women try all over the United States. So yeah, go check those out. Because I think there's some good ones in there. There's anywhere from sweet to salty. There is all kinds of good things, some breakfast things, dinner, whatnot. Make sure you check it all out. And I'll also have it linked down below in my description box. Okay, now that everything is combined, this is going to be our first rise, and we are going to take a clean tea towel and place it over that. And depending on the warmth of your home, this is going to sit for about 2 to 4 hours. If your home's warmer, then it'll sit less. Now, after that happens, you're going to go ahead and pull it out of your bowl and go ahead and on a floured surface, take your bread. You can cut it in half. You're going to knead and fold to kind of get the dough to loosen up and work with. You can feel the dough becoming more pliable. So this is going to take time and practice. So the more experience you have working with dough, you're going to feel and know when you have good dough. So as I said before, there are so many great collaborators with this sourdough collaboration. The YouTubers that are sharing videos are amazing. There's some great recipes like vegan sourdough waffles from Mountain Farmhouse, a hearty sourdough sausage and egg bake from Homegrown Hopes. The Homesteader Challenge is doing a sourdough Irish soda bread. There is a life-changing bread, sourdough bread from our Gable home, and biscuits without baking powder from Texas Farmhouse Living. So after the bread is kneaded, we're going to go ahead and cover it with a wet tea towel and let it sit overnight. Once that's done, we're going to spray a cookie sheet with cooking spray, and then we're going to roll out our dough onto a flour surface. So you're going to roll this in all directions so it reaches all 4 corners of your baking sheet. Once that happens, I just transport it right to my baking sheet and then cut my dough into 24 breadstick rectangles. Now this last rise is going to be our final rise. So this rise I usually put in the refrigerator. You can put it out on your countertop, but depending on the warmth of your home, this could take an additional 24 hours. So I usually put it at this point, this is at the very end of the next day or close to the end of the next day. So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and I'm going to pull it out 4 hours before I'm getting ready to bake it. You don't have to do that. You can leave it in a warm, cool place. And this will be our last and final rise before we bake. I do cover this with saran wrap so it does not dry out. Okay, at some point you want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and we're going to bake these in our oven for 11 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. I do like to put a little baking sheet or a little baking pan at the bottom of my oven with just a little bit of water. I just think it gives it a little bit of moisture to kind of fluff up the biscuits, but this is completely optional. You can experiment with it. It's completely your choice. Okay, I also want to remind you guys that I'm on all social platforms using the @ Riggs Creek Farmhouse. You can find me at Instagram, Facebook. I'm even on TikTok. So that's RIGGS Creek, CREEK, Farmhouse, FARMHOUSE. I'd love for you to stop by any of my social platforms and visit me. So these are just about done. We are going to pull them out, but we're going to flip them. I usually do this the halfway cooking point. So if it's for 11 minutes, I do it about 7, and then I flip them. So that's a little over halfway. And then they are ready. So we are going to take melted butter and we're going to brush it all over the biscuits. And then we are going to sprinkle the grated Parmesan cheese and the garlic salt to give that nice garlic buttered flavor on top. I hope you guys make this recipe. I hope you check out all of the other YouTubers and bloggers that are participating in this collaboration. There are some great recipes. Like I said, there's 16 of us. So there's 6 YouTube videos, and then you can go and get 16 blog posts, so 10 more recipes. They are from breakfast ideals all the way to dinner ideals to sweet treats. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you want more videos like this. Share it if you know anybody who loves sourdough, and please subscribe. And I will talk to you guys real soon. Enjoy.